Hello guys and welcome back to another speed build. This time it is a university dorm. Now I actually couldn't wait to get my hands on this pack and give it a whirl. I haven't actually played it yet, but I wanted to see what the build and buy stuff was like and just start building loads of dorm rooms and seeing how it goes. This dorm room, as you can probably tell by the title, I don't particularly know what the title is going to be yet. So it's probably going to be something along the lines of like messy university dorm room, something along those lines. So yeah, I really wanted to do like a different sort of dorm room. At first I was going for like I guess you could call it like a gothic room, because I chose this particular room because it had the purple bed and kind of like the dark wood. So I was just like, I'll go with that and I'll keep it as that, because obviously in the real life, if you go to university, you are stuck with the wallpaper, the flooring and everything else they give you, and that's the furniture as well. So I didn't want to get rid of all the furniture completely. I wanted to keep some of it that was already there in here. So yeah, I wanted it to feel a bit more real than anything else. To be honest, I've never been to university, so I wouldn't know how it works and stuff. I've been to college, but that's how far I got. But yeah, I've never been to university, but I was actually really excited for this pack. To be, well, excited is a weird word to use, because I am excited. I'm always excited for another pack to come out, another stuff pack, blah blah blah, game pack, expansion. I'm always excited, but university and stuff like that, it didn't really set my heart aflutter, if you could say. But I always love what the Sims do and create and give to us guys, so I'm pretty happy and stoked to be using all of the nice new build and buy stuff. I haven't actually looked at cash yet. I've watched a lot of sort of build tutorials and stuff, and all the gurus and stuff mentioning it, and seeing everything that's in the pack, but I haven't discovered it for myself, which is probably normally the way nowadays, especially if you're if you use YouTube a lot, you're gonna see what other creators are doing. So yeah, it's a bit difficult to not see anything before the pack comes out. I mean, that's just the way of the world, isn't it? But yeah, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I'm actually sick right now. Like, I keep coughing and sneezing. I think it's just a thing that's going around, but I'm coming down with something and my voice doesn't sound what it normally would do, to me anyway. You guys probably won't notice, but I sound a bit stuffed up. So back to the build. What I was actually thinking of this dorm room, obviously it's a messy dorm room, they don't really care about cleaning up or anything like that. What I was really going for is, I was thinking a male sim lives in this room, and he doesn't steal per se, but he kind of takes anything that's not being used, air quotes, that's not being used. So you'll see a few things dotted around the place that you think they wouldn't normally be in a room. So there's like hazard signs, and the little sign a teacher has on their desk, so he's just like, oh, I'll take that, that's mine. Only a few things, but I thought it added to the character of the room, and just making it a bit cluttered and messy and all over the place. Doesn't really care about it. It's the place where he puts stuff, keeps it there, and then eventually will take it home. And I really liked what I did with this area, actually. I kind of felt that he would be into music, primarily guitars, electric guitars, stuff like that. And I wanted to keep that the gothic, grungy aesthetic there. So as you can see, once I keep going, you'll see how it forms. But yeah, I wanted to make, I guess, the room his, as well as that little area with the amps and stuff near it. I'm actually going for it now and trying to find something that will kind of look like acoustic foam, or foam that you put around your room to stop the echo in and to stop noise getting out and reverb and stuff like that. And I kind of wanted to do that, so I found this sign that came with Dine Out, I'm pretty sure, and I sized them down with the bracket keys, and I just put them all over the wall, and I thought I'd keep this process in. It's a bit a long and tedious process, but the thing is, the video, this video is only, what is it, like 9 minutes long, because it is only a room. So I wanted to keep it in and just to show you guys how I did it primarily, and just let you see my process and the grueling stuff that you have to go through in order to make things look good in The Sims. So yeah, sorry, I keep sniffling, it's not good. And yeah, I thought that area actually really looked good. And here I was trying to look around because I couldn't remember what this university was called, so I was trying to look around and see what one it was. But as you can see here, I'm putting loads of posters up and all sorts that he's just taken for himself. So bit of an odd soul, this Sim. So yeah, but I am actually really excited to actually get playing University, which is weird for me because I don't think I've played it much in Sims 3 or in the other ones, to be quite honest with you. I didn't play it much, but in The Sims 4 I think it's kind of different in a way, and they've improved on a lot of things. Like now you can have roommates, like Sims that you don't have to play, they're just there, and it's great. Like you can now have roommates in just a normal house now. How cool is that? So I really like some of the features that they have brought to University, and I think they were features that we've all been asking for as well. So the gurus, they do listen and they do take it in, which is great to know, because you don't want a creator that just doesn't listen to you, does their own thing, don't listen to the people that actually play the game. As well as extendable columns, we got a patch, if you guys didn't know, that allowed us to extend columns, and I think there was a few other updates and stuff in it, but that was the most memorable one for me. I was like, thank God, because that is so useful when you're building houses. You don't have to stack columns now, you can just pull them up to wherever you want them, and it's great. So thank you, Sims team, we do appreciate you. But yeah, and I thought obviously this Sim has got, they want to get around, they've got a bike, but they don't have really anywhere to put it, so I literally just propped it up against their wardrobe, which I thought was pretty realistic, and they can still use it. I didn't actually test this this dorm, but I'm pretty sure it works fine. Obviously I can go in and test it if I remember, hopefully I remember, but you never know. But yeah, and I thought this was a good idea to get the mini fridge and put the TV on top of it, because don't really care. So yeah, that looks cool. But yeah guys, we are coming up to the end of the build. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you've had a smashing day, and I will see you all later. Bye guys.